Hello there, friends. It's Erin, erinware, erinware journaling on Instagram. I thought that while I had this set up, I'd go ahead and film a quick flip through of my Hobonichi weeks, Hobonichi weeks with you because I am loving it. I think it might be my favorite planner that I'm using. I'm not using. Well, we'll get into that later, but it's my main planner. It's the only really real planner that I'm using, so I guess it is my favorite, but it is maybe my favorite of all time. How about I say that? I love this thing. So I wanted to flip through it with you to show you how I'm using it. But first I wanted to give you just a little sneak peek of some of the things that are going to be in my shop soon. Depending on when this video comes out, there could be a chance that they're already there, but I'll let you know for sure. But these are, I think they're called graphite and ink labels. And these are printed on vellum. This is just a few from the sheet, and this one is printed on sticker paper. And I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek. Just so you can, I don't know, get an idea of what I'm working on. But okay, so let's get into this flip through. We're well into March now, so I've been using this for, I guess, 3.5 months, December, January, February. Yeah, 3.5 months. And I don't know, I feel like I'm set for life. I know what I'm going to be using forever. That's how much I love it. I decorated this. I probably haven't looked at it since, except just say, like, just, you know, it's pretty. I don't use it. This is my word of the year. And this page, I haven't really used it, obviously. I was kind of tracking some health symptoms, which apparently, once you're 40 years old and have like 2 kids or whatever, I don't know, my body is just rebelling against me. So trying to get a handle on that, but I obviously haven't been tracking, but I think I need to. So I'm going to get back into that. It's so tiny. I need to figure out a code that fits in these tiny little boxes. So the monthlies, I don't really use very well. I sometimes set it up, put some goals down. I definitely have birthdays in there and some like important dates. I'm Catholic, so there's a lot of like holy days. And that's about it. That's what I use it for. So I can reference it if I need to, but I don't typically use, look at it every, week or day. I'm not even good at looking at it when I set the week up, to be honest, because I'm very inconsistent with using systems that I even set up myself. Trying to get better at that, but so this was my first week. It's very neat for me. But I was just kind of playing around with some, ideas about using stickers and how I was going to lay it out. And I think that by the time the new year rolls around, I basically have my stride. And it's just kind of like anything goes. Just like put it all on there. It'll fit somewhere. And it really does. I mean, I guess I write kind of small, but I feel like everything does fit on here. I can always find a place to put it. So if you saw my previous video, I am doing kind of like a weekly layout in my traveler's notebook that is like memory keeping of just like jotting down things that I do throughout the days And I do write those things down in here first a lot of the time because this is the thing that's most likely right next to me. And so I'll write things down to remind myself of what to put. Not everything, but it usually triggers my memory, and I can write things down with more detail in my memory planner. It's kind of weird to say memory planner because you're not planning. You already had the, experiences. So I don't know how to say that, but I think you know what I mean. So this right side of the spread is, it changes week to week depending on what's going on. Like that one, I was working a lot on some stuff, so there's a list of things, but I might reference that list, this week, and maybe even the next week I might go back to reference that one. So I don't have to repeat, rewrite it every week. I think I got the idea to write groceries. Sarah Martinez probably gave me that idea because I don't know why that's such a revolutionary thing, but to put the grocery list in the planner. Wow. And the thing is, I order my groceries, so a lot of the time I just get the same things, and that's already in the app. But I write down things that are maybe things that I don't buy every week so that I remember to buy them. That's how a shopping list works. Oh boy. So these color kind of half circles are from my shop. Watercolor spots, I think they're called, maybe, but they have kind of some colored pencil coloring too. And I just cut that one in half, and I like the way it looks. I think it's pretty. Oh, and I printed it on clear sticker paper so that it looks kind of like it's painted in here, although, it's much more vivid actually than it would be if I painted it on this paper. These stickers, I guess I haven't mentioned where any of these come from, but a lot of these stickers I bought from Yoseka Stationery and A Blank Note. Yeah, I think most of those came from those places. And these came from Pipsticks. They're a collaboration with Lindsay Stripling, who is probably, she's like my favorite. She's my favorite artist. I love her work so much. And she's a delightful person. And she paints really kind of weird art that I love. I love it so much. I can't afford to buy like a painting from her right now, but anytime she puts out anything like this, I just jump on it. I love it. This is another one of my things, collage labels. Collage labels is, I think, what I named it. And it's just that one sticker on top of some washi tape. And then I wrote, it's like a label, and then I wrote on it. And I use online sticker paper. I think it is, I'll have to link it below. I got it on Amazon, and it is a pricier version that they have. And I haven't tried any others, honestly, but this one I like a lot. I like the way the colors show up. I like the way it feels. It's still kind of thin, which I want. I don't want the stickers to be too thick. But anyway, I'll link it below, but this is like a label, and then I wrote on it with my fountain pen that has platinum carbon ink in it. And if I let it dry for a few minutes, it's on there. It's good. This page, I actually smudged my ink really bad. And I used a water brush to kind of pull it out. So that's one color of ink. It's Shikiori ink, I think. It's no. It's Iroshizuku Tsukushi or something like that. I'll put the name, but it's like a brown, but it has lavender undertones, and it's gorgeous. Actually, it's this ink right here, and it pulls out to purple. Like, isn't that cool? And like a mauve, a weird. I love it. So I just kind of took a water brush and pulled it out like it was watercolor, and then I let it dry and wrote on top of it. So now it looks like I meant to do that, right? This is my faux post-it note. It's a small piece of Tomoe River paper with washi tape. And I think it's prettier than a post-it note. Yep. Oh, and this is, so I'm filming this on the 16th. And these are some from a freebie that I sent out to my email subscribers today, actually. So by the time you watch this, it will, be too late to get that particular email. However, if you sign up for my email list, I will be sending out freebies occasionally. And when I do send out a freebie, I will be linking to a page that, like a secret page, that will have all of my free printables on it. I'm just going to keep them there like a little freebie library. So if you sign up, even like if you watch this video a year from now or whatever, if you sign up for my email list, I am going to keep that page. Like, I'm just going to catalog my freebies and stick them all in there and let you have them at any time. So if you like these shamrocks, you should sign up for my email list. If you like free things in general to print out for yourself, then you should sign up. And this is some special paper that I bought from Niconeco recently. It's the leaf paper. Let's see if I have, here it is. So it looks like this. It's already decorated. It's so pretty. This is number 3, I think. And honestly, from their pictures online, I looked again after I got this. It is really hard to tell for me. Maybe I'm special, but it's hard for me to tell what they actually look like because they layer and they collage with it and it's beautiful, but I'm like, what does it look like? And so when I got this, I was surprised that there was so much color on it. I looked again at number 1 and 2, and they don't seem to have color on them, but that could be because of the pictures. So anyways, you tell me. This is gorgeous. I'm super happy with it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that the pictures don't really do it justice, I think. So this is beautiful paper. It works with fountain pens, and it works with stamps and stuff. I was playing around with some of my stamps, and I did a little extra stamping on there. And this is going to be a busy week for me. I have no idea when I'm posting it. I could be posting it this week, this video this week. But it's going to be a busy week trying to get all this stuff in my Etsy shop and my website. And so I thought it might be fun to do to-do list, like on transparent paper, that like I could have like multiple lists. I'm not sure I'm making sense, but like my writing could be layered. Anyway, I just thought it would be pretty, and I also want to play with that paper, so I stuck that in there. The only thing I have left to say is that I'm sure you've noticed that there's washi tape on the edges of the paper where the months begin, and that is because I put tabs. I put monthly tabs on this when I first set it up, and I only left them on there for maybe a week, and then ended up tearing them off because I hated them. I just didn't like the way they looked, and they were also like getting snagged on stuff, and some of the paper tore, and so I carefully tore them off of the page, but it still ripped the paper a bit. So I just put some washi tape down. And I don't mind, you know, it bulks it up slightly on the edge there, but it doesn't really bother me. And I just work along with whatever I had already put on there. I just work with it, and it's fine. Yeah, so that worked out. That worked out just fine. The notes pages I'm not going to show you because there's maybe some more personal stuff on the notes pages, but I use them for just basically random notes. And that's it. And I'll see you around. I hope you're doing well. All right, bye-bye. Go sign up for my email list.